What's going on YouTube? This is Saltwater for Life with another video update here. This update's gonna include my reviews, I guess, a little bit, and the just some of the required supplements that I have for my 100-gallon saltwater tank that I got going right now. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the stuff that I have. Now you're probably looking at it and thinking, that's a lot of money. Do I need all that stuff? And the answer to that would be no, you really don't need all this. I mean, yes, some of it is needed for a saltwater aquarium, whether it's a reef or a fowler. Some of the stuff is needed, like the instant ocean hydrometer. I think this essential elements is needed. If you have Aptasia, I would highly recommend getting rid of it with this Red Sea. Aptasia X does a phenomenal job. Phosphate's important to keep check of. Calcium, definitely important if you have a reef tank. Very important to have a test kit of it. The carbonate hardness, another very important one if you have a reef tank. And I just have a second phosphate one. And then one of these, I would highly recommend a saltwater master test kit, because I think it has the nitrate and nitrite and the pH and the ammonia test kit all in one thing. I know it's expensive, but it's a good investment in the long run. And it comes with like a little book that you can record your testings on. These are just mine recently. This is the one from today, 1/18/13. My pH was at 8.2, and that was good. My nitrites were at 0, that was good. Nitrates at 0, that was good. My ammonia was at 0.5 or 0.50 parts per million, and that's not terrible. It's not bad, but it's not good. That's why I would just put a little okay by it. My phosphates were 0.25 to 0.50 parts per million, and that was okay. You gotta try to keep the ammonia and phosphates down as much as you can, as close to 0 parts per million. My calcium was at 520 parts per million, and I need to get that lower. So I probably need to do a water change on my tank. My carbonate hardness was 10 drops, and that was good. So those are just some of the results that I got today from testing my tank out. And so over to these over here, the essential elements. Now this is important if you have a reef tank, because your tank gets depleted of a bunch of the essential elements that you need in your tank, and so this just replaces all of them, and I think it's really important. It replaces the biologically important trace minerals necessary to a healthy marine aquarium, and you can read more about it online. And you dose this, add 5 milliliters, which is 1 teaspoon per 50 gallons of aquarium water every 1 to 2 weeks. And if you do normal water changes, it's about every 2 weeks. And if you do more aggressive water changes more frequently, then you want to replace it once a week. And Kent Marine Purple Tech. Now you do not need this unless you are having problem growing your coralline algae, and this Purple Tech is just kind of like a booster that'll get it started and get it going quickly, and that's part of the reason why I got it. It's because I don't have very much purple coralline algae in my tank. Let's see if it'll focus. There we go. It is designed to provide ionically balanced nutrients required by coralline algae and stony corals. This product will raise the concentrations of calcium, magnesium, strontium, trace minerals, and carbonates in the system. And so you you add 5 to 10 milliliters, 1 to 2 teaspoons per 55 gallons of aquarium capacity directly to an area of high water flow each day until target calcium and alkalinity are reached. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you because you can just look it up online. It comes with recommended levels, which I think is really cool. You gotta have a reef, the pH 8.0 to 8.3, the buffering capacity. You can either measure it in alkalinity or DKH, which is what I have, and mine is at 10 drops and it says 8 to 11, so I'm doing good there. My calcium, like I said, is a little high. It needs to be between 400 and 400 parts per million. So with that said, that's Purple Tech. The one that I have in order right now that I don't have currently is iodine, and iodine is really important for the health of coral, and the growing of coral. Like after you frag it or something, it just helps it get back to health quicker. It's also used in growing and keeping them healthy and really colored up. So anyways, this is my Reef Fusion. I think this is very important. It's a 2-part system. I have the other bottle back there, but it's a 2-part system that maintains calcium and alkalinity levels, which is very important in a reef tank to have perfect calcium and alkalinity levels to maintain a healthy reef. The 2-part, this is the second part, and it raises alkalinity. The first one raises calcium, and the directions on this is just a dose every 1 to 2 days, and you add 1 milliliter per 25 liters or 6.5 gallons of water, which the cap holds 10 milliliters, so I do 1.5, and that does about enough for a 100-gallon tank. Definitely good enough for me. The last one is this instant ocean hydrometer, which measures the salinity of the tank, and I think it's highly important to always keep your salinity in this red area right here. Just make sure to keep it inside the red area and your tank will do good. A Fowler tank, you can keep it on the lower side, but on a reef tank you want it higher. So anyways guys, that's my review on all my products that I have below. If you have any questions or comments about anything that I didn't go over enough that you need clarification on, please feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section below. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Please like this video. I come out with new videos pretty frequently, so just subscribe to my channel, guys, and I will see you later.